Welcome to the Isle of Misfit Rolls, a 5e D&D actual play podcast, where a group of unlikely heroes attempt to save the world from darkness and try not to fuck it up along the way. Let's see how they do this week on the Isle of Misfit Rolls. So we're going to assume the group wakes up unless someone's doing something special. We'll just assume... Oh, no, can't forget about your... That's a good one.
Nailed it.
Your important rolls.
What?
Adam's rolls that he can change through
His
the day.
morning ritual.
Mm-hmm.
My morning, fuck the DM up. Or help the group out.
No, those are both fuck with the DM rolls. And so, the group wakes up. Morning goes fairly uneventful. I assume you're all going to have some sort of nourishment. And then,
somebody disarms the trap in front of the door before we all leave.
Okay.
That's a good plan.
Yeah.
So as you walk out, you look, you see the road to your right, and you see the opening to the mine to your left.
I will jump into the bat who's been staying out there all night and use his blind sense to look into the cave. Is there anything different, or is it just as empty as it was before?
There's still a small building there. There's still a wooden structure like you've never seen before. It has rails leading to it from the floor, but the actual floor seems to be missing, looking like there would be a platform there, but it's gone. There's a small hut and a large tunnel heading downward. The hut looks like it's been picked clean. Some papers are spread around on the floor, but that's about it.
Okay, well, do you say what you see?
Yeah, I will tell the group, that it seems pretty much the same.
Okay. So I will lead the way inside, and I'm gonna head for the hut to go investigate some paper.
And I'll follow behind her.
I'm assuming we still got some light at our back, right where this hut is? Like, are we at the point where it's dark inside of here?
No, it's a pretty wide opening.
Okay.
It's about 20 feet wide by about 15 feet tall, so you can get enough light coming in through there.
Okay.
There are some torches and whatnot on the walls every 15 or 20 feet.
Oh, does it look like that goes all the way down into the mine?
The torches?
Yeah.
You can see a tunnel heading down there, a descending tunnel, and in there's a torch from what you can peek out, you can see there's like a torch every 20 feet or so.
Are they pre-lit, though?
They are not lit.
Okay.
Okay. Well then, I do believe that I have my own torch and tinderbox, so I'm gonna while they're kind of checking out the hut, I'm gonna get a head start and maybe start lighting some of these first couple torches on either side. I'm not trying to go too far down, but maybe like the first two on either side. You said that would be like 40 feet away, though, right?
Yeah.
No, okay, then just the first one on either side, and I'll have my torch ready to start lighting more as we go in.
Jack sort of just follows along behind him, watches him light up the first two torches, and nods a bit, walks forward a little bit, licks his fingers together and sort of rubs them together, and just druid crafts to light the next two torches 30 feet down.
That's great. That's way better.
Okay. You just see all you can see is a long tunnel.
Can you just keep doing that the whole way, and I'll put my torch out?
Yeah, Jack nods.
Oh, okay. Extinguish my torch and put it back in my pack.
And he just starts slowly making his way down the tunnel. When he hits one set of torches, he just licks his fingers again, rubs them together, and the next two set of torches light up.
Okay. Before you get any further, we're going to go to the people investigating the hut. So who's all looking at that?
Me and Aviana.
I will go with them as well.
Yeah, as you're looking, they look like almost shipping manifests and whatnot, for the most part.
Besides the papers, is there anything that stands out in the hut?
Give me a investigation roll, please.
Can I take a look at the shipping manifest to see if it shipped out salt anywhere in the last, I think it was 5 to 6 months?
Yeah.
Did you say investigation?
Yes.
It's 10.
10? No, you don't really notice anything peculiar. Broken chair in there and whatnot. And Aviana, I'll get you to also give me an investigation roll.
Oh shit, that was a good one.
Was it another 7?
No, it's like 21.
Yeah, you can see that a lot of salt has been shipped to the local town mainly, and a few other towns. But mainly, you can
Sorry,
tell
which town? I was cackling. What town?
the main town that you've been going to, Brisbane, is the 90% of the exports have all gone to that town.
Do you share that information, Aviana?
Yeah, I kind of like mumble it out loud. So, but any other towns that were given salt from here within the last 5 to 6
Yes,
months?
there are 2 towns that have also been given salt.
Okay, I will take note of them if you don't have them.
Okay, I'll give you the names later.
Okay, and I'm gonna pocket those notes as well when I'm done flipping through them.
Okay, sounds good. And so you see Chalk and Tavrook walking down the tunnel.
Hey guys, wait up!
I kind of stop and I look to Big Red and I go, "Why we light torch anyway?"
Wait, can you see in the dark?
Jack nods.
Oh, well, some of us can't. I mean, I can.
Ooh.
I don't think humans can.
I can see in the dark.
Oh,
I assume it come up at this point. Yeah, I don't need torches.
can all of us? Can all of us see in the dark?
I have ways to make myself. Yeah, I can make it happen. I can't naturally.
So okay, Tali,
Yeah.
see. Oh, okay.
So everyone see dark.
Sounds like it. Bright light's still better than dim light, though, right? It's probably still not a bad thing.
But
Be a little stealthier.
yeah, but it's like I kind of look at the rest of the party. It kind of like makes a gesture towards Big Red. Not so stealthy. So let's check.
That's fair.
No, I mean, the levitation thing worked pretty good, but that seemed more like dumb luck. But you know, I'm assuming things that live in a cave or are called the darkness can probably see in the dark too. So I mean, right?
That's true.
I mean,
We can save it all for when we run out of torches to light.
Yeah.
Good plan.
Can I go over to that shaft and see if I can see anything down it? With my
You can see about 60 feet down it, and then it just goes into darkness.
Yeah. Guys, don't fall down here. Watch out for this hole.
Do we have the bat still?
Yeah, I'll call him down to me. He's actually going to spread out across my chest, and I'll be able to look through his eyes and see in the dark. And I'll just look through my chest in like a weird first-person perspective.
Jack kind of like peers down the big hole. Do we have to go down there?
Probably.
I wouldn't want to.
I don't think so, because there's still more of the cave that we can continue down.
This seems like it could be faster down, but again,
Yeah. Also, if it's the salt that's getting all corrupted with the darkness, likely it's going to be down where the salt is being mined and not up top where it's being taken out of.
So Jack like peers down the hole again and pauses for like steps back a bit, slowly changes into a giant riding lizard, and then just scrambles right down the hole.
Oh my god.
General Kenobi.
Tali is just speechless and stunned and can't believe that he just went blindly into that death hole, basically.
So, climb, 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 climb.
Okay, so as you start to climb down,
Yeah.
you get about 80 to 100 feet, and the shaft reopens up. You can see a spot, like almost like a doorway, like another level, and you can see another tunnel in there.
All right. Is there anything at the bottom of the shaft? That's the question.
Oh, you're going all the way down to the bottom?
Yeah, I'm seeing if there's like a, I don't know, like a platform or something like that that would go up, in theory.
Okay, so you, right now you can't see a bottom.
All right. So I climb back up because I was on the second. I was on the floor below, right?
Yes.
Climb back up to them, looking at a lot of them without saying a word because I'm a giant lizard. Which one do I remember is carrying rope?
Me.
All right, so I go over to Goat Girl and I start pawing her backpack.
I'm just gonna, like, slap him for being an idiot.
Lizard's tongue goes out, like darts out a bit, and then it continues to paw the backpack.
Steve Wanna, don't speak lizard.
I think
And I'm gonna, like, pull away from him.
Lizard kind of circles around her, and paws the backpack some more.
I think you won something.
I'm gonna, like, not take my backpack completely off, but just, like, have it, like, dangling off of one arm so that I'm not letting go of my backpack.
The old one shoulder move.
I have valuables in here. I'm gonna let him go through it.
Lizard just watches blankly, giant eyes.
Well, what do you want?
Tongue goes out again. Tastes the air. It paws the backpack again.
I guess open it up. He has no thumbs.
Open it. I don't think he's a lizard.
Well, my out of game, my rope would be like just kind of bundled up on the side of my backpack. It's not actually in the backpack.
Then it's easy. He just grabs the end of the rope in his mouth and he starts making his way back down the pit.
It's not even tied off. What are you doing?
Just the whole rope is just gone immediately.
We just kind of watch it like slurp down the hole like a noodle or something.
Yeah, because you would have 50 feet of rope, and for him to where he's headed is at least 100 feet.
Is that rope tied to your backpack?
No, he took it off.
Okay, good.
It's just gone.
You should untie that before he pulls you into a big hole.
Murders me.
Seems bad. Bad plan. But okay.
All right. So he goes down to that second floor, and then he dangles the rope over the side with his mouth to see if it hits bottom.
From there?
Yeah. No?
Oh, half the shaft ends there, but the other half continues on, like, because you can tell where it was. Essentially, it's like an elevator where two carts go. One cart level stops there, and the other one continues on.
Okay. I
do
leave
not touch bottom.
You know what? I leave the rope on the second floor. I keep climbing down then.
So you're just leaving? Is it tied off anything, or you're just
No,
throwing
it's
it on
not
the floor?
tied off. I don't have thumbs.
You're not gonna do the cherry stem trick?
Not yet.
We're not good
While
enough.
he's doing his thing, do we see any sort of levers up there around the opening?
Give me a intelligence check.
What is a lever?
What a
I know
delightfully
what a
obvious
lever
question.
is.
It's 16.
Okay. So looking at it, you're kind of trying to see how this thing works. You can see up top where there's kind of a gear that would kind of has like a pulley system, and you're seeing where it would be a pulley or a turnstile is currently broken. So looking at it, you're like, okay, there's something would make this go up, and it's not here.
While we're basically just waiting, Almas, do you want to send your bat friend down, just so we can at least know what's happening with Jack?
Yeah, as he says that, I'll pull him off. I'll tell the bat just to go down, look for Chalk, and keep going down as far as he can, and then to come back up to me.
So as you continue on, it is a dark shaft. You have dark vision. In creature form, you would have dark vision, I would assume, right?
Yeah, I have 30 feet. I have 30 feet with as a giant riding lizard.
So yeah, now you're about 250 feet, and you're hitting another opening.
Mm-hmm.
And you hit another opening, and it opens into another tunnel. Like, you see an opening cut in, like, another level.
Mm-hmm.
And you just peek, you don't see anything in there. You hear a little bit of, give me a perception roll.
I'm also, by the way, telling, as the bat sees stuff, I'm saying it out. I can't hear anybody else, but I can tell, I can speak. So I'm telling them.
Has the bat caught up with Chalk?
What's a bat's fly speed?
I think it's 40 feet. Let me double check here. 30 feet of flying.
13 plus 6, so 19.
Okay, you can hear running water. You can... Okay, as you continue on down the chamber, you're going another 60 feet, still nothing. Still keeps going.
Okay.
What you can do 40, 30, so yeah, you're doing double dash, so I assume you're doing 60, so I'm just going to go round by round.
Yeah.
So you do another 60 feet.
Mm-hmm. So this is at 300?
Yeah, you're about, like, beyond that, a little beyond 300.
Okay.
Okay, still nothing.
Alright.
You go another 60 feet. Still nothing.
Right.
But you can now see a bottom. And at the bottom, you see a platform.
So that would be about 400 feet down.
Yeah, 450 feet.
450 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it look like there's a rope or a chain to the platform?
Yes.
How big does the platform look?
Maybe 10 by 8. Enough to fit 2, like, minecarts on it.
And does it open up into a large chamber?
There is a door that opens into a chamber. Into a tunnel.
But the door is shut?
No, it's open.
Okay. Chak starts going stealthy now.
Okay.
Makes his way into that room.
Oh, it's a giant hallway.
Okay. Makes his way into the hallway where the door is, right?
Yeah, so you just... When you peek in, you see... When you look to your left, you see a fork in the road. One going slightly down, one going to the left goes slightly up. To the right goes slightly down. And if you look to your right, you just see a long hallway.
Okay. So...
This is all wooden supports and stuff like that throughout the... And you can smell salt in the air.
Okay. So, with that in mind, like I said, he gets out real stealthy towards the door, gives the door a little nudge with his snout to see if it moves at all, and whether it's making any noise.
Oh, there's no door.
Oh, no door.
It's just an opening.
So, one of the ropes is affixed to the platform going up to the pulley system, and the other rope is coming down, right?
Yes.
And is it a chain or is it a rope? This is my next question.
It is a rope.
Okay, so I grab the end of the loose rope in my mouth.
The rope's not loose. They're semi-taut. And as you're looking around, you can actually see, like, a... Built on this platform, a, like, turnstile.
Ooh. Turnstile, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Go over to it and put my shoulder into it to see if the turnstile moves at all.
Give me a strength check.
Alright, let me just see what the strength of this lizard is. Okay. I have a 17.
It just budges, but it doesn't really move very much.
Okay. So, Chak will then proceed to drop out of lizard form. Okay. His next step is he casts dark vision on himself, which involves rummaging through his pockets or his pouches, pulling out a dead bat, biting its head off, chewing it up, spitting the chewed up remnants in his hand, and smearing it all over his eyes. Chak will proceed to get a rope out of his backpack.
Okay. Can I get a stealth roll during all this?
Sure.
See how loud you're being?
Right now, my stealth is 16, but it's going to get loud very shortly.
Okay.
Okay. So he takes out a rope and he starts tying it like a harness around his arms and around his back, and then he ties it to one of the spokes on the gear, right? It's going around. The harness is really loose on it too. And then he'll use his other wild shape to turn into a giant goat, and he'll start pulling it.
Okay.
And he's trying to pull it around. He's going around in a circle trying to pull it to get to turn it.
Yeah, because this looks like a thing that would normally be turned by at least 3 to 4 able-bodied miners.
Well, now I am a large giant goat.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get you to make a strength check.
All right. Does my size come into advantage into this at all?
Oh, using it, I'll lower the DC.
All right. Is it strength or athletics is my next question.
It would be athletics.
Okay. So, let's see.
Better be an athletic ass goat.
So I have a 19 right now.
Okay, you get it. It's just starting to move, but you're not making very much progress.
Keep at it.
Do we see anything moving up top?
You can see the ropes tensioning just a little bit. It's not very obvious. So...
But we see him doing all this through the bat.
You're being... Well, yeah, the bat's down there as well.
Yeah, I'm telling them what he's doing.
Okay.
So
we at least see what's happening.
could we?
What was the command you gave your bat, by the way?
Oh, no, you're right. I just told him to go to the bottom and then come back up. So no, he would...
He's on his way back up then.
Yeah. But I know that he's down there trying to do that.
Yes, you could see him. You saw him messing around with it, but he would have left before he turned into a goat.
Yeah.
But
He's
up to
pretty much just be
shock
telling him,
business.
like, yeah, he was down there. It looks like there's some kind of way to raise the platform, and he's trying to do that. And that's the gist of what I'm trying to say.
So knowing that and seeing did you say it was a rope or a chain?
Rope.
Rope. Seeing that get a little taut, Polly's gonna try to pull it to assist, pull it down, I guess.
You really can't. It's not close. It's more out in the open. So you wouldn't physically be able to you could try to climb over to it.
Yeah, nope. I can't help you.
How?
I mean, if we tied you off with a rope, someone could jump for it, and, well, someone that isn't Tavruk could jump for it. We can anchor them with Tavruk, and that way if you miss, we just pull you back up and you can try again. Try and pull it up. Try and help the pull.
I think there could probably be better anchors. Isn't that large 1 foot pole on the broken piece of equipment? That looks very sturdy and is a foot around. That probably wouldn't kill 2 of us.
My only concern with that is, first of all, if you can't support one of our weights, I'd be very surprised. Second of all, I have more faith in you being able to hold someone than that not snapping, potentially, at the sudden pull of someone's weight. You can tie them off to it afterwards once they're there, but I don't trust it as much as I trust some person.
Almost. We could see him struggling down there, and I have a thought. that it was pretty cool last time. Could you make me fly again?
Can't go to the same bag of tricks, and I'll just jump for the rope and try to grab onto it.
Oh,
Oh, that's okay.
He's got
Or whatever I need to do to get the rope is what I'm asking you to do.
Okay. So you have to do about it's not that bad. It's like a 5-foot jump, and it's to land and grab onto, like, almost like a scaffolding type of thing, we'll say. And
Oh, is that it? Oh, I was paying attention.
I thought
Yeah.
it was a loose rope. Okay.
Once it's out of the way, I think Tolly's gonna go for the rope too.
The
I
other
imagine that if it can carry two, things full of salt, it can hold our body weight.
Yeah, it's a pretty thick rope.
Yeah, maybe we just climb down the.
Yup, you know what? Now that we know the rope is there, that's a very good idea.
Yeah.
Or see if you can help with, because we see, is the rope actually moving downward at all? Like, is Chalk making any headway on raising the thing?
You see the one on the right-hand side is moving down, and the one on the left-hand side is moving up.
Okay, so why don't we could jump on the one on the right and try to pull it down to help him, just to add some manpower, right?
Yeah.
I don't have a
I
lot of
imagine-
that, but
I imagine Almas and I would have jumped to the one that looks like it's
Yeah,
being tossed. So that would have been the one to the right, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So with both of our body weights on it, does it look like it's budging at all?
Well, first you both have to give me athletic rolls.
So it's-
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't realize it was. Well, you didn't ask for one, so I just assumed we were both there.
We made it. Isn't this so easy?
Oh no.
You gotta
That's a
hope
2
that's
for all of us.
ODC. And
Oh
that's
my
a,
God,
what is
you
yours? Say it
lost.
out loud. Say it out loud, Jenny.
Oh, I'm dead, guys.
You said yours
did
was
we just
2?
lose 2 party members?
Say it.
I got a 3.
It's a 2 to 3.
I thought it would have been acrobatics.
I'm glad our
It
most
got me.
athletic members went for this move.
Yeah, I thought it would have been acrobatic. but
I have a
that's
plus
cool.
5 in athletics. I'm glad
Yeah,
you guys
right?
took care of it.
Oh, I have no athletics. Again, I also thought it would have been acrobatics, but I would have also clarified saying,
Yeah,
hey, parkour shit to get over there.
Still.
yeah,
Bad,
parkour
bad rolls
right
are
on
bad.
over.
Bonuses won't get you there.
Because you have to catch yourself, and use strength to hold on. That's why I'm saying that.
Oh, I get it.
I am not doing that. Please continue with your fails.
Are we dying?
He's gonna
Well,
tell you
Almas,
what's
what was your roll?
It was a 2.
Oh shit.
Woo! TPK, let's go. We lost to a cliff.
Okay. No, yeah. So Almas, you guys kind of, all right, let's do this. Almas jumps as he as his foot catches on one of the pieces of wood. It breaks, and then as Tally comes, she goes to land right where Almas would have, but that board has already snapped, and she just goes straight through, and he goes straight through, and he catches himself just for a second. Then Tally grabs onto him, and they both start plummeting down this.
I am
Yeah.
trying to grab anything that might be sticking out,
Or the rope.
or the rope, or anything. I'm clawing at the side of the rope, or at the side of the wall.
I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to make sure I'm touching her, though, and I'm going to let her try to do whatever she's trying to do.
Okay.
So give me a dexterity check, Almas.
Alrighty. That is
I wonder how long it's gonna take me to know.
that is a 14 for the dexterity.
You were able to grab onto Tally.
Alright. And I'm going to try to get underneath her.
God.
Like
Okay.
swinging, like grabbing onto the bottom part of her. But yeah, I'm not doing anything until I figure out what she's doing.
Okay, so you've now
I'm just.
you have now plummeted 30 feet,
Mm-hmm.
Trying
and
to.
I will give you I'll say a dexterity check. Tally.
Man, I should have took Featherfall. Oh well.
Oh, shit! You don't have Featherfall?
I have something else. I'll be fine
Okay.
for 2 people But
Okay, I was like,
14.
Mike got so worried.
Oh wait! I actually might just kill you. No, I haven't. Based on past experiences, Aviana does not look concerned at all.
Yeah.
so
I got a 14.
The concern is, I don't know if Almas changed his spells.
Yeah, right. Well, hey, you know what? That's as far as we know, that's something he just has it.
Yeah.
So.
You know, Tavruk is the most confident. I've been saved from death by falling once already.
okay.
I imagine, by the way, me and you're just like sitting over the side, just like looking down into the pit.
That's exactly what's happening. I'm blindly.
So Tally, as you reach,
do the
get your
spell.
hand just on the rope, just fingertips, and give me a strength check.
That's an 8.
The ropes, you just start to grip. As you're gripping the rope, you feel the burn on your fingers, and your hand just releases.
Oh no.
Alright, I'll just go ahead and cast Levitate on myself now then. And I won't save. So there you go. And then I can just make us stop.
So you're just catching her and levitate.
Yeah, I was already underneath her, so whenever I cast a spell on
Yeah.
me, it's just her pressure, the pressure from her body, but it's not going to go anywhere. So I like spread eagle all the way out, and then I just levitate myself, and she's just on top of my...
Would it be a smooth transition, or would it be a halt?
I would do it as smooth as I could without hitting anything.
Okay. So we'll say you guys have now boom, landed on the next the next level.
So I'm going to go ahead, since we're safe, I'm going to levitate her all the way down to the bottom.
With the bottom?
Yeah, so she can help Chalk out. I'm not going to explain my plan to her either. I'm just going to be silently levitating down at the bottom.
Okay.
I'm just kind of
Along for the ride?
sitting there with my hands, my legs, thinking like, what are you doing? Put me down.
Yep, give me a
I
second.
think that's the last thing you want. Yep.
No, I want to be put down on that level, on that floor that I already am.
Oh no, I'm just going to keep going down to the bottom so she can help Chalk.
Okay. So you go down another 30 feet.
Tally's pissed off at herself, by the way, for
Oh, you
totally
can
fudging
technically
that
just
jump.
jump off if you don't want to be on there.
No. I'm just saying, like, internally, like, Tally's mad at herself for missing the rope.
Cue elevator music. Was there anything else up top here? I'm sorry. Were there any rooms up at the top? No.
No,
Okay.
just a small hut, and then a tunnel.
Long tunnel.
We're just
down.
hanging out then.
I lit all of these torches for these idiots to jump down the shaft.
Well, you know. If that isn't the most I've known you guys for about like 24 hours, and that isn't the most like us thing to happen already. I mean, you know.
And also, we sent. We're trying to use. This is a brute force operation.
And you're up here.
Who went down the shaft? So think about that one.
Well, I mean, you've had all this time to jump down.
Oh no, that's a terrible idea. And yes, there's a reason I haven't gotten down. So
No, we'll be up here. Don't mind us.
Yeah, so what are Aviana and Tavro currently talking about?
Literally just my commentary on. I can't believe how stupid this is.
At least the screaming has stopped.
yeah, I mean, I don't know if this the screaming stopping being a good thing or a bad thing, but I
think
feel
that was?
like there'd be more noise if it was a bad thing.
I think we would have heard the smash. You know, when you throw like a coyote falls off a cliff and you hear the whistle and then you hear the thud. Like I didn't. There was the second sound never came. So
Yeah,
I think they're okay.
I mean, we know Almas can do the flying trick, so it's not.
Yeah.
That's not that concerning.
Yeah, no. Human Raft Part 2, it's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, see, the adrenaline was taking over for Tally.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay, so as Tally and Almas are slowly floating down, you reach the next level, the next opening, But as you're about 10 feet above it still, you hear... And as you look down, you see 3 sets of glowing eyes in the opening.
Oh, that's not a goat.
Wait, in the bottom opening, or that was the third opening?
The second.
Oh, the second opening.
250 feet down.
So not where Chalk is.
No.
No.
Oh no.
They're probably fine, right?
You so right now you currently don't have dark vision, right?
I do.
You do? Okay, so Tally, what you see are 3 miners, 3 dwarven miners with pickaxes in their hand, heavily breathing. You can see their veins protruding, dark black veins going throughout their body.
Okay, as soon as I see this, stop it, Flatface.
Alright, I'll go ahead and stop them.
Now yours.
Do you hear that? He doesn't see what they are, does he? Does he just see the glowing eyes?
Yeah, you would just see glowing eyes.
There's something wrong with these guys.
Yeah, I'll try to float close to the wall, so we're a little more hidden than just in the middle of the thing. You know, we're still above them, but I'm trying to
Like,
get
they're
close.
looking up the shaft, right?
Oh, they're looking directly at you.
Oh, they're looking at me? Okay, well, never mind. I'm going to just start slowly...
You were just falling and screaming, echoing through the...
Obviously, Tavruk doesn't see them, but just do they look like Drogar, or are they just like corrupted normal dwarves?
They're not gray. They face they're like surface, just typical dwarves, but with like blackened and purple, dark purple veins, pulsing,
Gotcha.
protruding.
Okay.
I think we should go back up.
Right. I'll make us start going back up then. Oh, wait a minute. So we're already... were we above the hole, or were we at the hole? Or where were we at that moment?
You're about 10, 15 feet above the hole.
Okay, well then I'll go up then instead of... I was just going to go straight down, but I'm not going to move fast enough in case they have melee stuff, or range stuff. So yeah, I'll be like, alright, and I'll just head back up.
And at this point, you're going to need to roll initiative. Anybody higher than 15?
Almost is at 15.
Okay. Anybody over 10? Anybody over 5?
Yes, I have 6.
Whew, Jesus.
And Chuck, you're bringing up the rear.
Yeah, I got a 1.
Okay. So, Almas, you said you are on the bottom of
Yeah,
Tally?
I was... Yeah, mm-hmm.
So all 3 of them are going to attempt to throw javelins at Almas. That is, the first one is a 6 to hit.
Oh, that'll be a miss.
The second one is a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
And the other one is a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and take those two.
Uh-oh.
Hit by 2 javelins.
I'd like to cue Yakety Sax again.
So the first one hits for 5 damage. And the second one hits for 8 damage.
Alright, I need to make a constitution saving throw
Oh dear.
for my concentration
I
spell.
feel the swift end of our campaign.
2 of them, right? 1 per hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
one
hit,
per
yeah.
Yeah. They'll both be a 10. Let's see. I failed the first one, so the spell drops.
Oh, Jesus.
Woohoo! Let's go.
Me, Chalk, and Aviana are going to find some prisoners in the bottom of this cave, aren't we? To join our party.
Yeah, so everyone has a backup character prepared, right?
Oh
Not
my
exactly,
God.
but
Okay.
Okay. So
So-
it drops, so we're at normal falling speed again.
And Gray, do you know what normal falling speed is for a average sized human being?
Oh dear God. Alright, Hold on, this will just be a moment.
When you fall from a great height, you instantly descend up to 500 feet.
Yeah, because when you do the math, it's in a single round you can drop 576 feet.
It's a possibility, or is that how it works?
That's
The
how the
Planet
math
Guide to
works.
Everything, page 77, also says you descend
Yeah, it's
instantly
500
500 feet.
Alright, well then I guess I'll just immediately, when they hit me and I drop the spell, I don't know how far I would have fallen, that's up to you, DM, but I'm just going to cast Levitate on myself again.
Okay.
So I don't know how far down the hole we got, but I'm casting it unless I went 500 feet and just died immediately.
Yeah, you're supposed to, according to the rules, you instantly fall at this point.
So before your turn happens, you fall.
Hold on, it's a moot point. It's a moot point. When the spell ends, the target floats gently to the ground. If it's
Oh, yeah, that is true. Levitate does say you fall.
Hey.
And that is why know your spells.
Hey, let's cut that from the episode, you guys. Let's just cut that whole thing. Put in a...
You're so lucky I pulled up the levitate spell and I
You're
looked
right.
at it.
I just looked at it too, and I was like, they ignored it.
Yeah. It doesn't say whether it ends by failed concentration or whether it's duration or anything. It's just
I will
it
go
ends.
with that.
Yeah, nope. So we'll fall into the hole gently.
So you have a clutching tiefling, claws buried in your shoulders and chest right now. And Almas, it's your turn.
Okay.
You
So
have-
now at this point, are we out of the range of the guys? Like, can I still see them?
Yes, you are 15 feet below them.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and be like assholes, and I'm just gonna cast a firebolt at whatever one I can see.
Okay. There's one on the left, center, or middle.
I'll hit the center one.
Okay.
That's with the nat 1, so that hopefully doesn't hit anybody.
Oh,
It's a nat 1.
Yeah, it's a nat 1 for the attack roll.
I can think of what might happen. It's bad. It's
Oh,
very bad.
So tragic.
Roll damage.
It's a
Uh-oh.
D10.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Where's my
Guys,
damage?
what a great game we're having today.
That's 8 points of fire damage.
Okay. Let's see which way we want to go crit fail with this. I will ask you to...
Okay. I have to ask, though, you said at this point I was clutching onto him, so am I still above him?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Roll a dice and give me high or low.
So I guess it's high.
High?
Yeah.
Okay, anybody know how much HP a rope has?
2.
Not a lot.
A normal hemp rope has 2 HP. I don't know what a reinforced rope would have.
Okay. So as Almas dips in, he's got Tally's on his back. He's about to hit Tally right in the face with this firebolt. Averts his aim, ricochets right into one of the ropes, and you see it go. And we'll say about 80% of this rope is damaged.
Alright. That'll be it. I'll just keep floating down. Be like, this is fine.
Okay, Tally, it's your turn. You've just almost got hit in the face with a firebolt.
Okay. I am going to cast Sacred Flame on one of the dwarves.
Okay, which one?
Well, I mean, I don't know how they're positioned,
Left, right, middle.
so the middle one, I guess.
They're in a row, okay.
Okay. It's a dex save of 13.
Okay. That is a natural 3.
Oh yeah.
Man,
With a
everyone's
dex
rolling so well.
Modifier of 0. Roll damage.
Ooh, that is 7. 7 points of damage.
Chalk, it's your turn.
I continue to move the rope or the shaft, the platform.
Okay. Give me a strength.
Big strong goat.
16.
It turns, but you don't go up.
Okay, I'm just going to give up at this point, because it's just... even with this, my sheer mass, it's not budging at all.
Oh no, you've gone up about 40 or 50 feet so far.
Yeah, but it's just... I figure either a brake is on it, like as in like somebody's turned a braking mechanism on it, which means it's not going up properly. Because it seems like it's a lot more taut than it should be for a empty platform. Also, if this is how heavy it's going to be to get it up there empty, I don't think I can support trying to bring the entire party down by myself. Because it's just going to push back far too much than I can give. So I'm just giving up on the project entirely.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That'll bring us back up to the top of the round. And the Duragar, all three of them are going to attack. Oh, sorry, not Duragar, just dwarves.
Apologies. So many dice.
Okay. Tally.
Who are they going after, by the way?
Tally, she's on top.
Okay.
So
Let me know the first one, and then I will figure out if I'm going to do something with the second ones and third one.
Okay. Well, the three of them, one is a 10 to hit, one is an 11 to hit, and then the other one is a 20. Okay. And that is 4 damage.
That's not terrible.
Almas, it's your turn.
Right. Another 30 feet down. Are we out of range at this point?
You are 45 feet away from them.
45 feet. All right, so I'm going to point, have the eyes go white. A screeching sound goes in. I'm going to toll the dead on the one who got hit with Sacred Flame. So I can't roll a 1 and possibly kill us all. He's got
Okay. That is a 13.
13. He fails, so he takes a d12. That is 2 points of necrotic damage. And I didn't roll for him, but can I use my familiar's turn to tug at Tavruk and have lead him down towards the hole? At some point between these two rounds, my familiar I could have told him yo, try to tug these dudes.
Do we hear the fireballs and stuff? And...
Yes. Give me both a perception check at the top.
Ooh!
Mine is an 11.
21.
Better.
Rook, you don't hear shit. Aviana, you hear sounds like almost like battle.
I'm sure it's fine.
What's fine? What's happening?
Well, I think they found something that lives here. I can hear explosions, but we haven't heard any screaming yet. So that means everything is fine or everything is the opposite of fine, and I can't tell.
What? Well, I don't. Do we see any change in the? Would we have noticed a change in how taut it is whenever the fire hit it or whenever Chalk stopped moving it?
Not with your perception check.
Not with mine. Oh, okay.
So I noticed then that the rope is that the chains aren't moving anymore and nothing is in motion.
You've noticed it stopped, it was going, moving, moving, and then you just see it move just a little bit.
Do I see anything up top that could be stopping it where we are?
Nope.
Okay, so I come to the assumption that they got to the bottom with Chalk, and they're all probably fighting something, and I don't know what it is, but I assume I'm hoping everything is fine, and they're just together. And we can't do much until someone comes back up and lets us know what happened.
But how do they come back up if the lift doesn't work? Is there a bat friend?
I mean, as far as we know, Chalk is still a climbing lizard, so Chalk can just climb back up and let us know what's going on in a weird lizard way.
Okay, and that's what we'll leave you guys for now, and we're gonna get back to the combat. So, Tally, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the one to the right with Sacred Flame.
Okay.
The 13 dex save.
It fails.
In
It's
4
4.
points
Okay.
to the one on the right.
Yeah. Okay. And I guess you don't have movement.
Nope.
Oh.
I have 0 movement.
You could.
You just let go and go.
5 feet to the right.
Okay, Chalk, it's your turn. You're now like at 40 or 50. You've raised the platform 40 or 50 feet.
Yeah, I guess I'll just keep continuing for now.
Give me a strength check.
Is it strength or athletics, first off?
I'll give you athletics.
So that's a 24.
Hey, look at that.
Nice.
Athletic as goat.
So you tighten the harness, you grip in, you pull, and it's moving. You feel yourself going up, and then it gets all of a sudden a lot easier.
Hey, nice. That's good. Keep on moving then.
It's getting easy and easier, and now all of a sudden it's free spinning.
Upwards?
Upwards? How's that possible?
Unfortunately, no. Your upward descension has stopped.
Okay.
And it is now starting to plummet.
The other rope is starting to plummet.
Well, you're going weightless for just a second, and we're going to pick up what happens on your next turn.
Okay.
That brings us to the top of the round, back to the Duragar. And they are just going to curse. You hear yelling as they are no longer throwing javelins at you. All you hear is... It feels like it's getting closer. Yeah. One is jumping.
Is he jumping for the rope?
Oh.
Is he
please let me know what they're doing before you roll, because this could be roll.
He is jumping and trying to grab onto you.
Oh no.
The one above, that one that just jumped 45 feet off.
Yeah, they're 45 feet up from you, and one's
Oh,
just
dear
jumping to
God.
grab on.
As I see the one jumping, I recall to last night when I was seeing some visions. I saw a vision of a dwarf try to jump on me and completely whiff, and I'm going to give him that too for my portent.
Okay.
Terrific.
Oh dear.
Hey, Chalk, you have friends now.
Hey, you won't have a friend for long.
And then he just goes right by you. And then that'll bring us to Almus's turn.
Alright, so just the one jumped. Yeah,
The other two did not attempt to jump, no.
Okay, and alright, I'm just going to keep moving down at this point because we're out of range, I'm assuming, with my 30-foot.
With your 30 foot, you can't see them anymore.
Yeah, okay, so I'll just continue down. There's no reason to. I will tell the bat, though, to flutter around them and try to convince them to come down in some sort of way that he can, but that'll be it for me.
We're just feeding him snacks from our rations.
Hanging out with our bat friends, yeah.
Okay. So Almus, you're
Just
just
so
lowering
cute.
down with your turn.
Yeah, just at this point, they're out of range. I'm just going to keep lowering down.
Okay. Tally, it's your turn. You're kind
Can
of a
I still
passenger
see
on this
them?
ride. No, they're outside of your 60 feet.
No, I can't really do any of the things that I was gonna do. So I'm not gonna do anything. Well, I am gonna look down and see if I see below us as we're
Right, you look 60
descending.
feet down from where you guys are.
Yeah.
You don't see anything.
Okay.
Just dark tunnel.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna do nothing else.
Chalk, it's now your turn. At the beginning of your turn, you feel your platform start to shift one way, and all of a sudden you hear a smashes right into one side of the platform, which causes the platform to go off kilter from the impact,
Alright.
and it jams.
Wonderful.
How dead is that dwarf?
I'm gonna use my rolling app for this one. He fell.
I mean, you
No,
don't have.
actual dice. You must roll actual dice.
You need 20 D.
That's 72 damage.
Did he live?
No, he's very dead.
Okay.
Perfect.
But the platform's now just jammed. It won't work anymore.
The platform was starting to free fall, and with his extra impact, caused it to go off kilter and has jammed.
Oh, great. All right, so Chak will just turn back to his lizard folk form, shedding the goat form. Make his way over to the body, look at it, ponder for a moment. This doesn't look like any of the smooth skins he knows, though. It's too small. Most of them look alike, though.
Yeah. So this is shorter, stubby. It's a dwarf, but like, yeah, you see all the veins are protruding, and you can almost see some sort of like crystallization on some of its skin.
Crouches low next to it, and he's studying it.
So, yeah, you're looking at this. It is he looks like he's suffered some sort of illness or sickness, something. It's like this. You can tell, like, you don't know dwarves very well, but you can tell this is not normal.
All right, so Chak takes out his good old trusty knife and starts to like poke and prod.
As you poke and prod, as you cut it, you can see the blood isn't very runny. It's almost kind of congealed a bit.
What about these crystalline things you were mentioning?
It's just almost kind of scaly and crystally. Like, it's just hardened skin.
Oh, okay, so calcification.
Kind of, yeah.
All right.
You're not sure if it's from exposure from the salt or from whatever this corruption is, or...
All right. He then cranes his head up the shaft, wondering where this dwarf fell from.
Okay, at this point we are out of combat.
Okay.
So yeah, eventually we reach the platform.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking up, wondering where this dwarf came from. You slowly see something descending.
Right.
Yeah, as soon as I notice Jack, I'm gonna tell Alma, since I can kind of see him.
Yeah, you guys would see each other at the same moment.
He Jack points to the dwarf, and then he like points up to the pair of them because Jack's got dark vision right now. He says, "Did you do this?"
Yeah, I'm just gonna take credit for it. Yep, that was us.
You broke it. I point to the platform. You broke it. I was getting platform up to bring all down, and all you smoothskins down. Now it's busted.
Well, I don't think it would have gone so smoothly anyway. There was a ledge of these guys up there. About 10 of them. But we made quick work. I'm assuming Almas is not correcting me.
Nope, I'm just in there letting her tell her tale.
So you've hit the ground now, so your spell's fully gone now.
Yeah, so Chak points out this smooth skin, pointing at the dead dwarf, was dead before he hit ground.
Sort of?
No, dead, very dead. Blood turned thick. Cannot survive that way.
Do you think it was the salt?
Yeah, I almost wants to go inspect the body to see if I can figure anything out.
Chak says some strange thing in draconic, which would essentially be calcification across the skin.
Almost understands that word. Go, interesting. And I want to check the body, check the clothing, check the everything I can try to learn from this dude.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Alright, which I'm good at. That is a nat 20 plus 7.
Yay!
I have a question. Sorry for interrupting. How is Elmas checking anything if he doesn't have dark vision without his bat?
Oh, I mean, I could have dismissed him and recalled him and put him on my chest.
Okay,
No
fair.
problem.
I was just asking.
Yeah.
Did you do that? So now we see the bat is gone? Hey,
Yeah, you guys would see the bat disappear into a pocket dimension.
teleporting bats.
Okay. So, I mean, that means they're not dead, right? That's what that means? They can't be dead if...
I mean, if he died, his spell would... Right?
Maybe?
The familiar would be unsummoned? Isn't that how that works? I don't know. I'm not...
Wait! I might know that. Do I know that? I can...
Are you proficient in Arcana?
I am!
Oh shit. Yeah, give me an Arcana roll.
Oh, that's a natural 20 plus 5.
Jeez, 2 nat 20s in a row.
Well, you do know that if he did die, his spell would be broken.
But would I know if his familiar would then go away, or would the familiar still be around?
If he died, his familiar would go away.
So it would be
Oh,
unsummoned.
okay. So either he's fine and he took his bat back because he can't see, or he's...
Or he's dead.
Yep. What a great use for a natural 20.
I hope all of the people who know magic are downstairs. I hope they have some sort of way of doing.
So what did my investigation get me, by the way, on this dude?
It is a... He's a minor.
Mhm.
He is corrupted of some sort of disease. Like pretty much everything I told
Yeah.
Chalk. On him is a war pick. He has scale mail on and a shield.
He says, so, platform now broken. How we get Ghost Girl and Big Red down here?
I will send the back up. I'm going to tell him to write, come down, like etch it into the ground, like in the dirt, and then he'll come back to me. So he'll fly up there, write in common, come down, and then he'll come back to me.
Can a bat write?
I mean, he's not a normal bat now, is he?
Why not just simply give him a note?
You know what? Let's do that better. I've
Who's
got
got
paper
paper?
and pencils
Okay,
and,
good.
and pens. So yeah, all right. Come down.
You
This
can't
is
see
all my
anything
idea.
right now.
Well, I've still got the bat with me.
But to see through the bat's eyes, isn't your body immobilized?
Nope. My body's not immobilized. I can't see or hear through my normal sight, but he's on my chest, so I can see him through it.
You know what? I'm just gonna fix the problem at this point. I'm just gonna Chaka's just gonna rummage through his pouches, pull out another mummified dead bat, bite its head off, chew it up a bit, spit the guck into his mouth, his hand, just smear it over Elmas's face.
Oh, all right. Well, there we go.
How does Almus's bat react?
He's indifferent about it.
There, now you see.
Thanks for that. And yeah, we'll take the note and send it back up to them, and I have no problem seeing now. How long does that last for? 8 hours, probably?
8 hours. I don't need any concentration for.
Cool.
So
I'll
does the
send
bat
him the
just
note.
does it just dump the note and leave, or let us respond?
No, he just dumps it and leaves.
Cool. Well, I read the note out loud, and I flip it around, and I show it to Tavrook.
I walk over to the hole, and I just look down, and I go, "Fucking how?"
I take the note, I pull out one of my quills, and I write how on it, and then I go and find a rock, and I pull out. I assume I have twine, and I kind of literally just tie it to this not a massive rock, but I guess I'm assuming the note's very small, so it's a small rock, and I attach it to the rock, and I drop it down.
Tally, Chalk, and Almus all give me a number between 1 and 100.
I mean, you guys left us with a note with no way to respond. Of course, I'm gonna do this.
29.
39 for me.
29, 39.
Of course, babe.
I said 69.
Woo!
Okay, I'm gonna roll for
Really?
some pals.
Oh my
It's a
god.
slim chance, but let's find out what happens. What are the chances I actually roll 3%? I don't know
Well-
the exact number.
I mean, considering how this night's been going so far, let's skew those odds a little bit.
71.
Ooh.
That was so close.
Oh,
But
man.
So
I'm
Callie's
still
just
alive.
standing there, and all of a sudden, like, right beside you, boom!
I'm looking up.
God, is that you?
So this
me,
stone
Mark.
with a note just barely missed you.
our smooth-skinned dwarf trying to kill you again?
How long does the echo take to reach the
Yeah, I like look up and I don't see anything. So I'm looking down again and the rock.
You see the note.
It's in very neat handwriting. Just
They
how?
almost
Question
killed
mark.
us.
Well,
They want to know how.
So as Aviana and Tevrook are just atop wondering what the hell, as you look around, you see the hut, you see the stuff ahead in front of you, the elevator shaft essentially, and you see the tunnel.
Yeah.
Which tunnel? What tunnel?
The main tunnel.
The main
That
tunnel.
we were gonna go down until everyone jumped in the fucking hole.
I thought there was no tunnel. I asked, is there anything
No.
else here?
No,
It sounds
there
like there's
was
a
No, there
tunnel.
was tunnel that I was
There was a
lighting
tunnel the whole
torches in
time.
preparation for us to start walking into the mine, and then everyone
God.
decided to go down the goddamn hole.
I misunderstood because I was ready to leave like 20 minutes ago. I was ready to go down that tunnel.
Well, they're
Two-person mine exploration. Well, let's
Yeah.
wait and see if they respond with the bat again, and then if their idea is stupid, then we'll just walk down the mine and
Yep, see what happens.
hope nothing goes terribly wrong.
so Tali is just writing rope ? Short rest ? Or actual tunnel we should have gone down in the first place ? So that's what I'm sending, and I'm going to wrap it back around the rock and hand it to
Throw it.
Alma.
Throw it up into the air.
go forth, Pat!
I did not throw it. I
Yeah, no, I can
handed
send
it
the
to
bat back.
Alma.
Yeah, I'll send him back up.
Okay, so do we get the note back? I assume we get the note back on no issue.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just circle the tunnel, and then I'm gonna drop it back down. No, is the bat still with us? Did the bat leave again? Or did the bat wait this time?
No, I just told him to drop off the message, so no, he
Cool.
left again.
Guess what? Roy percentile dice, I'm dropping another rock, and we're leaving. So I circled explore tunnel ? And I dropped the rock with the note on it.
About a foot and a half away from Tali, boom!
Oh my god.
They really trying to kill you, aren't they, Goku? This is true.
God.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode, and check us out at Misfit Rolls on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Also, don't forget to send in your questions for our behind-the-scenes Q&A show, Miscast. Till next week, on the Isle of Misfit Rolls.